You know, with this many boys in here tonight, we might as well just someone get Matt and Kyle in here. Get more.
Chaos.
More chaos.
More chaos.
More chaos.
Jesus.
So, I think I got my mic working pretty well. I got a fucking Yeti. Bought it last night. They delivered it today. I was shocked. But that's Amazon for you. Shoutouts to whoever was in a cage, picking it off of a shelf. And getting it to me.
Court is now in session.
Eating into bottles.
Will Powers.
Alright. There's a couple of us here. Who wants what voices? I'm gonna be Phoenix, because that's
Edgeworth again.
okay.
I'm currently trying to matchmake in Gundam, so I will rejoin at a later date.
You motherfucker.
I forget, is
You know what?
is Phoenix's friend in this case?
No.
No.
Alex, I don't think there's enough people for all of us to voice.
There's a ton of people.
There's plenty
There's
of people. I'm not forcing you. I'm not forcing you. You don't have to.
No, I should watch this case.
You have been there the whole time. Well, most of it.
I'll just pick someone that no one's fucking...
If the otaku shows up, you have to do the otaku race.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll do the otaku.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Let's see.
Should be Will Powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had Will on the. We haven't had Will on the stand.
Who's on the
yet.
witness stand? Who's on the witness stand?
Yeah, well, just call it when the character shows up. We'll just
Yeah, sure.
run it through that. Here, let me turn everyone up a little bit to make sure.
Man.
Yeah, I was doing Edgeworth last night in your absence.
Thank you.
All right.
I
So
fell
Damn,
asleep at
Larry
4 p.m.
Butts isn't in this?
Not in this one.
not in this. Case.
He'll be around the next case.
Okay. That's
Okay.
all right. Let me check the evidence real quick. Of course, we got the attorney's badge, autopsy report, dragging one leg, guide map, murder weapon, monkey, scrapbook.
Mr. Monkey.
Yeah, I don't know how much any of this stuff's gonna play into the case at this point. But, but yeah, but this is the new stuff we got. Shows an accident involving Jack Hammer, where he accidentally killed a guy on the suspicious fence, a very dangerous suspicious fence. Sleeping pills confirmed to bear Jack Hammer's fingerprints, and the food that Powers ate.
Now, the woman in that photo, as far as we're aware, that's just a random actress.
That's probably just a random actress, yeah.
I like how you could use like the plate of food to be like, as you can see, my honor, he clearly had the itis.
Dude, look at he ate all that plus sleeping pills.
All
No
that food,
chance.
he was definitely asleep. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial.
This is such a ridiculous concept.
You got 3 days.
We got
son.
shit. We got shit to do. We got more people to incriminate.
I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement.
Sorry.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2.
Mm-hmm.
Today I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Yeah, every single one of the goons is gonna be on the stand at once.
Very well.
It
have a
seems a bit on
rogues
edge
gallery.
today. Crazy.
Wow. Yo, he's dummy thick.
He's so cheeked up.
He's cheeked up.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Miss De Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the studio trailer that day. Studio 2 trailer.
Who's taking her?
I can keep doing it if no one else wants to.
Well, we have enough to distribute if anyone wants to.
You can do it, it's fine.
Yeah, go for it. I like the voice you gave her.
Right. Cool. Let us state her name and occupation.
Sorry.
It's all good.
D. Vasquez, I am a producer for Global Studios.
Can't smoke in a courtroom.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Poor Edgeworth.
Her girl boss energy.
Yeah, like I was expecting him to be so like on top of shit, and then he's like constantly getting clowned on.
Yeah, he's gonna clown on.
But I don't blame him. Everyone's a clown.
Very well, Miss Vasquez.
Everyone's a clown.
Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh. I entered the trailer, a little before noon.
Okay.
The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4.
Oh yeah.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1.
Oh, I guess this is... I didn't realize this is Sal right here on the right, yeah. And I guess that's the, old bag on the left, yeah.
That's all.
Okay. Every time! We should all do it. Every time the judge...
Yeah. I have a question about one part of your testimony.
Well, hold up. You're the judge.
You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
Let me guess, on all fours.
Yeah.
Oh, the van. Okay.
The van.
Hmm?
There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over.
Okay. I need to get the times figured out here. Yep, and I'll use this van to drive Vasquez to the Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer. Right, so the idea is that... Okay, the monkey's head would have been moved out of the way at that point. Right, because the idea is that they went there at 4. They found him at 4. Or around 4, whenever it was. But he had died earlier. Okay.
I see.
He's like, that's a little much.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, here's the final bell, Nick. Let's do it. Whatever you say, not Mia, but also I'm glad you're Maya. Okay, enter the trailer a little before noon. Yeah, right, because that's when the meeting. The meeting began at noon sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Right. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. I'm gonna have to have some of this come back to me, what I need to be looking for. Well, luckily we can just press on everything and that'll get me back into it. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No. You always this terse?
Yeah.
Clearly. Oh dear. Okay. Right, this has been established. Tell me
Yeah,
about
screw that.
tell me about the rehearsal.
Yeah.
When exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
Yeah, you're a producer. Bullshit, you forgot. Maybe you could try remembering.
No.
No.
No, I don't think I will.
Did at 4,
No.
and the rehearsal was scheduled for
Oh,
5.
thanks, Edgeworth. Thank you.
I would think it was between those times.
You would think. You thinker. All you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Okay. Alright.
Hold it.
Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? We already talked about this. Yeah, that's true.
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me into Studio 2 in the Studio 2 van.
Right, so this is... Okay, actually, this is a little suspicious. I guess I'll just go with that they could make it through the... Yeah, okay. Unless it is like, well, the monkey head wasn't that much out of the way, but maybe it was. Who knows with this fucking game.
Well, I think at 4 o'clock the monkey head had moved.
Yeah, the monkey
Because they
head
were-
was moved at that point.
Yeah, because
but-
they had been. Yeah.
But the tree's still down, is the other thing.
I think the tree is
Li-
more of a metaphor.
I know, like I said, I'm just... Unless they obviously state that the tree was for sure blocking the road somewhat, or Phoenix had pointed out, like, oh, there's only enough space for a person to get through at a time or something. But
Right.
well, I'm not gonna worry about that then.
Yeah.
Took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Now, let me check my evidence again. I don't think we have... Yeah.
It's like the issue here more so is that she's talking about her alibi to his murder in Studio 1, but at this point we have evidence that he was at Studio 2.
This is true. Okay, so let's press on the time in between here, because that's when that happened. And what were you doing during that time?
Don't hit
Don't hit your desk.
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops.
Oops. Mm-hmm.
This was a 15-minute break.
Okay.
I had.
Tell 1916. Alright, what do we got again?
Go get your badge.
Oh, my badge? Yeah, you're right.
So there's 2 vans?
No, it should only be the one van.
So if Mr. Manila used it, how could Sal take her in the...
Same person.
Oh, okay.
Salmonella.
Salmonella, of course.
Didn't... Oh, she took the fucking... Wait, where's the other photo? Oh, is it on the camera? No.
No, that's the photo. That's the photo.
This counts as the photo.
No, to the right.
Not that one.
No, that was the singular photo that you tried to take from you.
That's not... Sorry. The one that showed them at Studio 2.
That one?
That's a map.
I guess it's on the camera. Huh.
Yeah, the kid gave it to us.
Yeah, it was just on the camera.
Okay, so then let's see here. Okay, maybe that, yep. Know that... We went to Studio 1. Right, well this is just the idea, we need to be picking apart how... Rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1, right, because obviously they found the body in Studio 1. No, I'll press, just to be thorough. Yep. Okay. No, I mean someone else.
One person is enough.
She committed murder during that break. You wouldn't have had time to eat T-bone steaks. I
Right.
had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? Kinda wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. Girl boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. Okay.
So, evidence she didn't eat. Yeah.
Evidence she didn't eat.
What did it say for the steak?
That...
Like when you investigate the item, the steak.
Oh, this?
Yeah, but this is the steak that.
This is a different steak.
Yeah, that's the steak that Max Powers ate.
That Will Powers.
Yeah.
Could they be related though?
No. Because they didn't move the plates at all. The plates were always where they were left.
Well.
What's that book? What's that blue
It's
book?
the scrapbook.
The book's the scrapbook that we used last time on the kid. To be like, there's no way you wouldn't have taken the picture at the moment that the Steel Samurai was winning the fight. But it's specifically every battle he's won. Okay.
Well,
Evidence that... I'm gonna let me reread this one.
yeah.
Let me reread this last one because they obviously this is the one that they pointed at, that they on the table in front of the trailer. Let's see what she has. No, not that. Don't care. She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. Right.
I'll say. So Sal had talked about like how he had to leave his lunch behind, and then later corrected himself, saying that, "Oh no, yeah, that's right, I did have it." When did they get these T-bone steaks? Because in theory they would have been locked.
Right. So that's what I was.
Right.
Yeah, I think I was just getting to that. Yeah. Okay. It's finally time for Monkey Head.
It might be Monkey Head time.
I think it's time for Monkey Head. I hope it's time for Monkey Head. Nope, music didn't change. Well, I guess... Clearly fault, Your Honor.
Hey, what's the steak's description? Does it talk about?
Yeah, are you able to like investigate items at all?
No.
You
just
some,
have
some offer additional stuff, but others
Yeah,
don't.
it just says found in the employee area, which is not where we're talking about right now.
No,
it does say found in the employee. Well, no,
No, it was found in the employee area.
So
Yeah.
who ate this steak right here?
This was the guy that we're defending.
Yeah.
This is
Wait,
what...
but- So he ate the steak, but that had sleeping pills, but didn't fall asleep.
No, he
Or
did
how'd
fall
that,
asleep. That's his alibi, is that he was likely drugged to sleep so that the victim could steal the costume from his dressing room.
Okay.
That's what we're working with right
And
now.
what did the pills say?
The pills just say his fingerprints were on it. We had to use these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to use
That's
glass. Or it's,
Now,
yeah, at some point.
you said the camera had a photo on it. Whose photo was on this camera?
This is the photo. So the assumption the whole time was that the Steel Samurai that we see in this photo
Mm-hmm.
was heading to go to Studio 1 where the body was found.
What
But
time? That time's
the-
at 2 p.m. And when was the break?
At 2:15.
At around 2:30.
Yeah.
It was 15-minute break at 2:30.
At 2:30, yeah.
Now, what's the check do when you hit enter on that?
That just shows you the picture.
Okay. I
Yeah,
wasn't
that-
sure if it would like it'd flip
Things
it
like
back or anything.
JPEGs will that should
Okay.
do that.
I was thinking maybe that would coincide with the.
Yeah, we've. I'm not saying it won't ever have use again, but yeah.
You have pretty limited stuff, so I feel like you might have to.
Autopsy?
Ooh, the autopsy.
That is
Is there
at
any
2:30.
steak in his stomach?
Yeah. Was there any steak in his stomach?
That's 2:30. Wouldn't they see? Because they were at the same warehouse.
At 2:30, then they would have taken a break as soon as he died.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
Right, and the monkey
Was
was
it found?
cleared at 4 p.m., so they could have gotten through.
Yeah, but they said they took the break at 2:30, and 2:30 he died. Is the thing.
Right, that is kind of what we are working.
The
with
autopsy
right
report, so it could be the autopsy report, maybe.
Right, but we're trying to find out what links her to the stakes and how she might not have been able to eat them. Right now. 15-minute break from the meeting. And this is a little funky with the time here, because it's like at 2:30 when the guy died, we took a 15-minute break, which is like,
Right.
that's an incredibly small time window.
I'll say it's possible we just have to present the steak plate to get Phoenix to talk about the steaks.
Yeah, it
Oh
might just
my
be
God.
like, yo, the steak.
I know
check
that's
it
gonna
out.
sound weird, but like it's the steak item we're talking about steaks.
Alright, save scum time.
Yeah. Because there's nothing, we don't really have anything else, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's this gonna go? You claim you ate a T-bone steak,
Isn't that
but
a
I
ribeye?
say you did not.
Hmm.
All right, let's see why.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Like, unless they're about to hit us with the, there actually was no. Like it. Oh, I'm just gonna let this one.
It's like
Yeah, let's just see how this goes.
Phoenix is crazy.
Look at this.
It's a plate. A plate?
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you that it was a T-bone steak?
No. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Ate a table. Wow.
And they didn't leave any
Oh, okay. So we had to
Oh my
compare the plate that we got elsewhere with the. Okay. I see. Okay.
Wow.
Man, I gotta pay more attention to the surroundings. Yet, like I do, and then it's like, no. What are you talking about? That tree on the ground has nothing to do with the case.
Those plates were boneless.
Those plates were, in fact, boneless. Miss Vasquez. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? Now,
Well-
if she hits us with the Sal's a fucking monster, I'll believe it. I think
That's
I
funny
know
'cause-
how. You ate the bone, too! You ate boneless steak! You didn't eat the fucking steak. You didn't eat any steak during the break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
Ironically, Jack Hammer from Baki does eat the bone in the T-bone steak.
Excellent.
I see.
see.
He does not see.
Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? I
Murder!
can't think of anything.
Isn't it obvious? She's picking on. She was picking on Salmonella. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Order. Are you saying?
No, he couldn't be. Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. I doubt it was her, considering 4 evil goons showed up when she snapped her fingers.
Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
Oh, I assure you, it's quite based.
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright?
Let him claim what he wants. If you say I did it,
Yeah, bitch.
Yes.
fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Oh no. Surely our 5 brains will succeed.
Apparently not.
I was such a stretch.
If only we had something about the steak.
I want the monkey to matter so much. I am so fixated on the monkey.
Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff is used, so you'll probably get your chance.
Monkey?
Monkey.
The monkey hasn't really been relevant at all.
Oh, dude, that was me in every Danganronpa case. I'm just like, oh man, I can't wait for this piece of evidence to matter, and I bring it up every time, and everyone's like, shut up! Fuck you! Like, oh, but the monkey!
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear?
I don't know. I bet you could punch a fucking hole through his chest.
Well, no. Did he get pushed onto the metal spikes that were
Was
outside the
years
trailer?
ago.
No,
that was
so-
the death that happened
Yeah,
for
but-
5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, but
What-
is it possible
right,
that
it is
happened
possible.
again?
It is possible because
There's
I had been pointing it out. We'll see though.
The picture they showed.
But yeah, so this was the
He's
event from
standing
5 years
there.
ago. That's the guy that died in the middle there.
Mhm.
Died.
I feel like
this time.
it's like a revenge thing. She wants to do the same thing.
Well,
to-
let's.
again.
She was his boss, and apparently had been working him like a dog for the last 5 years to cover up the fact that he accidentally killed his co-star.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing, was that Jack Hammer was this up-and-coming star whose career died because he accidentally killed his co-star, and she helped him, like, sort of cover it up, or at least, like, keep it from the press. Like, it was an accident, he didn't, like, murder the guy, but, like,
Yeah.
she helped him keep it from the press so that, like, he could still act, but, like, completely took advantage of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature.
She's like 8
How
feet
could I-
tall.
How could I possibly use that heavy spear
I don't
as a
know.
weapon?
I don't know. You couldn't, could you? I think it would be pretty difficult. Pretty much anyone would.
Ha! You see?
I do. However, that has no bearing on this case. Everyone in the courtroom is gonna be like, huh?
Dude,
But-
Phoenix isn't wearing pants.
Dude, but the first thing we see, and then we arrest them, and then that must have been what happened, right?
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What is the meaning of this?
Nani?
The spear was found lying.
They wanted
They didn't even test it. What?
Sorry.
They didn't even test it? They were like, it was there.
Seems
Yeah.
legit.
It had no blood on it or anything. It clearly was the murder
Dude,
weapon.
fucking it seems
Oh
legit.
God.
I feel so bad for Phoenix that he has to live in this world.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Monkey. Oops. Yeah.
Potentially that or the autopsy report.
Uh.
No.
No,
never mind.
fucking.
It'll say-
No,
it says
never
they
mind, never mind.
spear.
It would never say by a
Even
spear.
even the fucking medical people are like, yeah, that spear was
yeah.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, total. Oh man,
Alright.
there was a spear next to him.
My spear.
Totally by a spear. We didn't check anything. It would never be listed as the weapon. They would list the type of wound.
Shit, they
Yeah.
should have set this game in the past, not the future.
I know.
Like,
I don't know, man. We are heading towards idiocracy.
it's true. It's true.
All right, here you go.
Wrong, Mr. Wright.
Damn.
What are you fucking talking about? I haven't seen anything yet.
I know you well enough by now to know when you're going to present wrong evidence.
I can sense it too with my fey blood. Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with all the sensing. Right, okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor.
That's fucking
Monkey time.
funny.
It's monkey time.
Wait, is it? Uh-huh.
It's not monkey
How's
time.
monkey time?
It was spear. What does the spear say?
Oh!
Yeah, because
It was broken.
yeah.
It was getting mended. And, oh, also the fact that, well, they might
Was
actually...
it broken in that picture?
Yeah, it's broken in that picture. It broke at, like, in the morning at some point.
Yeah.
So it'll either be it was broken, it was too heavy for her to do it, or they could just say, well, the guy who died was the one wielding it.
Right.
Well, let's just give him the spear. How can you prove the spear was not the murder weapon? May I present to you the spear
The murder
that is
weapon.
not the murder weapon?
But that is the murder weapon.
Judge is like, oh fuck, who do I believe? Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. God, I don't... She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Wait, duct tape's really strong. What's your point?
Order!
Phoenix, what do you want? This is how they made weapons.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard.
Damn, Edward.
It's the... Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Poor
You
guy.
quite sane?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was?
Uh,
How was Hammer killed?
Sorry, I'm just so ready to click on monkey.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
Monkey.
No, I can't tell you.
They
Nah, I
dropped
got no
the
clue, bro.
monkey head on him.
Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright.
Fuck you, Judge.
Very well, let's see this murder weapon.
Monkey! Look at this photograph. And don't you dare laugh.
Every
Don't
time I do.
Fucking laugh at it.
What is this?
Nani.
Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on at the top of the stairs.
Wow.
This changes everything.
This changes
He's
everything.
alive.
He's alive!
Jack
Oh,
Murder,
order.
who killed himself?
If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended till a fourth day that I'm not legally allowed to do. What the fuck is...
Maya, get the cheerleader outfit out. It's time. Sorry, adjusting some volume real quick. Okay. I'll play that along.
No... Mr. Wright.
Sorry.
What is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does that have to do with the current case? You're on a 3-second timer to start talking. I got shit to do. I got monkey to get to. You still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
What
Ronnie.
are you saying?
Yeah. What happened 5 years ago has happened again. She's like, damn, that's crazy. I did it too. It's nuts.
Mr. Wright, continue!
I am at the edge of my seat. Actually, 5-minute recess. I'd like to get some popcorn. I hear those stupid vending machines don't have any for some reason. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. She's token harder.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago.
Ironic.
Ironic.
Bailiff cooked me some Jiffy
Ironic.
popcorn. Ironic.
Ironic.
Bailiff,
God.
black as pee-pee.
I would go insane if Otaku wasn't here every night.
He definitely has some. He definitely has some.
Very
quality
creative, Mr.
commentary.
Wright.
I love it. I've had few chat followers, but I've had quality over quantity. That's for sure. Just the way I like it.
Yes. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
Haha. No. You deny that what I say is true?
Mr. Wright,
I'm sorry.
let's say, for the sake of the argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet, the body was found at Studio One, was it not?
How could this be? No.
That's a big hole.
Yeah, and there was no blood either.
Yeah, there was no blood either.
Because guess what? The flowers were red.
Man, it's made of clay.
In the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio One?
Yes.
Yes.
And returned to the trailer, all in the span of a 15-minute break?
That is so fucking feasible.
Yeah, especially if
That
you
is
have
so
a fucking
fucking
van.
feasible.
Bro, they
Yeah.
have a van.
Are you
Yeah,
saying
they put him
I
in.
threw a body in a van, drove it down, knocked a monkey's head over with the car?
And drove back in 15 minutes
15
when
minutes.
I definitely had 4 fucking goons helping cover it up? No!
How could I have disposed of the body?
The case has gone cold.
we have
The
no
you're right.
chance.
in the meeting
You're
at the
innocent.
trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Yes, there was.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
She had it underway.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet she could move it. It means her physically, but she had another
Yeah.
way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? Oh, you know,
For
that thing you
instance-
told us about. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do this deed in 15 minutes,
She said other goons do it while she went to bed.
and there was a way for you to carry that body.
Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright? Please show us how she carried the body.
The monkey hand.
Yeah, that was a good point Phoenix just made. Like, this actually didn't have to happen in 15 minutes.
No, it didn't. It's Vasquez. You carried the body to Studio One. And you used the studio van to do it. Wow! How? Recall your testimony. You know, that thing you just said, like, 5 minutes ago. Yep. Rehearsal afterwards. Yeah, bullshit fatigue nonsense. Whatever. Yep, Vandro, yep. You used the van to carry the body to Studio One. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Oh!
Hold on, right? Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove that van.
Okay, he's an accomplice then.
Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
He didn't necessarily have to be.
Yeah, no, he didn't
could
have to
thought
be.
he wasn't dead. He could have thought he wasn't dead.
Or she just does whatever she fucking says, and it's like, she had put the body in, and then she's like, hey, drive me there. And it's like, okay. But also, so, do we talk in a literal sense of, well, he did help, because he did, or do we talk in the sense that it's not like he wanted to?
Right. Well, he straight up might not have known. That's possible. Because,
Right.
like, if she steps outside for 15 minutes and he's still inside,
What is it?
She could have killed the dude, changed his body, like changed clothes in the 15-minute break, and thrown his body in the van.
What
Then,
was his stance in the?
2 hours later, they drive the van over, and he never realizes there was a body in the car.
What
Yeah,
was his
that's true.
stance though in the testimony?
He didn't really say much. I don't really remember what his whole thing was. The main factor is that his relationship to her is that he kind of just does whatever she says.
Well, he did lie about the stakes, though, so maybe he is involved.
Yeah, he definitely might be involved. So I think
You should.
Might as well.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
yeah. Of course, Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone.
yeah.
Are we really going to ignore the 4 dudes that showed up to almost kill Phoenix and Maya?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like, I understand we're in court and we have to use what we have, but, like, Gumshoe can also testify for the fact that this woman tried to kill us. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. Oh yeah, that's it. Right, okay, yeah, right. Because he was in a different costume, that's why there was no blood, even though he was probably still profusely bleeding.
I don't know, that might have just bled him dry. That hole was huge.
You know what? I guess that's true. Yeah, and I guess that is a full-body suit. Still. There's a lot of blood in you if you didn't know.
Yeah, but it'll
Well, maybe you guys.
when you die.
What's that?
It all conglomerates in your stomach when you die.
Really?
It doesn't just like stay in your veins. It'll
Right,
It's
well,
like-
it's not getting pumped, so
it's not getting pumped anymore.
So
So,
it
it'll
just
go
kinda
to the lowest
sits.
point of gravity. Yeah.
it just kind of sits. Ooh, yeah, okay. Still, there probably would have been a good amount of blood on the pavement.
Right.
But that's fine. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Bop. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No, I don't think you should. Oh, okay. Oh,
I don't think you should.
No, we're done here.
You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, the amount of brain power I have to have for both me and Maya, I work it out a
Oh,
lot.
I see what you're about to do here. I lose, you win. It was fun.
I win?
Yeah, I see what she's about to do. This is good.
Okay. So, what happens next? Don't me. Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost something like that?
I just said that.
Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer. Yeah.
You can say.
Hit him with the... No, you. Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle? You proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Yes, right. I did that.
But that is only a possibility.
Hold on. We don't talk about possibilities in this world, clearly, with how people get arrested. Good God.
I see what she's doing. She's gonna try and pin this on Sal.
Oh, yeah. Or, right. I was like, well, one of her goons or something, but I need to stop thinking about
It's another
them.
thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Is it monkey time?
We have nothing else. But by pure process of elimination.
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Please, because I have no idea what's happening.
I don't know the fuck going on.
Of course, it is as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now? I would like...
Cross-examination.
Yeah, I think we go for a cross... Like, pinning it on her is not going to get us anywhere, and obviously doing nothing, so...
You gotta catch her in another lie.
Yeah, I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say.
I've already won.
What would happen if I said it again?
Monkey.
This time I have monkey.
You'd ask the same questions and get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn. Damn. Come so far, only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
Shit, boy.
Oh!
The boy's gonna do alley-oop.
Oh!
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor.
King!
I did.
What a god! Holy shit, Edgeworth!
I see. Very well.
Man, no wonder Edgeworth hands out the Clown University certificates. He's the fucking... He runs the place.
Yeah.
God, what's that called? Not conductor.
Not principal.
Ringleader?
Oh,
Yeah, ringleader.
Yeah.
That or master of ceremony, something like that.
He's got another! He's back, he's ready!
I request that the witness testify again.
My man!
You are the prosecutor, are you not?
Yeah, and I'm gonna prosecute your ass.
Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
He doesn't care. He just wants the
Witness
truth.
these nuts in your mouth.
Yeah.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor?
I just gotta listen to Edgeworth.
I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth. I, too, see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about?
Oh my god, Edgeworth.
Well, yes.
Oh my god.
Indeed. Verily, I say, ergo.
Yeah.
I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
Okay. Well,
After they found the body?
The monkey head time. I can feel it.
maybe.
That's when
maybe.
they knock the head.
Witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Clown, circus, monkey.
Yeah,
it all comes
together. Return to monkey, return to clown. Never. If a clown monkey ever shows up, it's over.
Is that okay? Is that actually a line that Edward says, where he says, "You are no clown, you're the entire circus," or is that a Photoshop?
I would believe it.
Probably.
I would
There's
absolutely
a clown
believe it.
case, dude. There's like a case
There's
of clowns.
multiple clown cases.
Yeah, there is that
There's
clown
multiple
chick.
clown cases.
The witness
They
will
love
testify in the
clowns.
court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? I think he
Who
likes
knows?
me. Probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? Doesn't have to be the defendant. For all that, Edgeworth. He's like, God, I hope Phoenix saw me. I hope he's impressed.
He just wants to get the killer.
I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body.
Right.
The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it!" I asked to be left out of the proceedings.
Sauce.
I went back to the trailer to get my script and dick direction notes.
My dick rection notes.
My dick direction notes. And I went home.
Where was what was the monkey head actually blocking?
I was broken between 2 and 4.
Yeah, but what was it blocking?
The path to
the-
Studio 2. So,
Okay.
a lot of this case rides on the idea that, like, anyone that was over in Studio 2 at the time of the murder had
Had
no
been
way
trapped.
of going anywhere else.
Yeah.
And that the monkey head was, blocked the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 2:15 p.m. and 4 p.m. With the idea being that, the scene of the crime was obviously, posed to be here.
Mm-hmm.
However, it flips on its head when we find out Scene of the Crime is Studio 2, and only those people could have committed the crime.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
Not the other way around.
the kid that sneaks into the studios took a picture of the while he was lost in the woods. He took a picture of the Steel Samurai in front of the gate at Studio 2.
Gotcha.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination?
Okay, Nick, we're close. We're real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her. The monkey key.
How could she
The
have
lay
gone
monkey
to
key.
her- How could
Lay
she have gone to her
monkey.
trailer if it was
So they were already
blocked by the
there.
head?
Yeah.
Yeah, the idea was that they were already there at noon, and then the monkey head fell at some point, blocking
Yeah, but
the
then
path.
she said that so the murder happened at 2:30. How could she go back and get her shit if the monkey head was still blocked, right?
Right. That's what we need. That's why we're like, what about monkey head?
Yeah, so I think this is gonna be where you point this out because
It's
she can't technically go back.
There's literally nothing left.
Yeah.
Like it is time for monkey head. Oh, so we probably need to press and then present some evidence. Let's see. So I'm just
I
gonna
wish-
press everything in order because that seems to be the easiest way to do things. So I don't get
I
confused.
really wish that someone in the jury would just kind of like be like,
So what's cool about just a quick off topic?
Yeah, what's up?
But the newer Phoenix Wright games, the whatever the
Great Ace Attorney.
the great
Yeah.
they actually like all the jurors are actual characters. and
Right.
They all have personalities.
"Ooh,
which is,
Right.
that's
which is really cool.
Right, you're trying to
some of them are
persuade
reoccurring.
them.
Yeah, some of them are reoccurring too, and some of the jurors are like people from previous cases too. It's actually kind of cool.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm probably playing that after this.
yeah,
Not
I think it's a
immediately,
good
but yeah.
I think it's a good modernization too, because there's more in depth. You can like inspect the stuff too, the evidence.
Yeah, they added that in 5 on the 3DS. You could like rotate.
Oh, the
fucking items.
gyro.
"Actually,
Yeah.
The gyro, the dual
Okay.
destinies.
On the
Yeah.
sound, old bag, security label.
Like Skyrim, where
Okay,
you can
this-
fucking
this
like
one seems
twist the
interesting.
key around.
Yeah, the claw for the
claw.
door.
Right, they found the monkey head would have been moved at this point. No, okay. Well, we'll just start at the beginning and press and see what we get. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. Oh, sorry, Tommy. Okay, yeah.
We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then?
Crazy. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio?
About 10 minutes before.
Oh, fucking me. Oh man, my finger slipped. Fuck! If I back off, I think I'll be able to do it again. Ah, fuck it, press harder. What happens?
Okay, press harder.
Where were the other employees when you go to the studio? I gotta like
Wait,
remove my
Hit tab, Alex.
tab brings this up.
Oh, okay. In the Great Ace Attorney, there's a button that brings up the entire dialogue.
I
Yeah.
figured there would be, but not.
Yeah, not in
It's
the
a
first game.
2001, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a GBA game. So where were the other employees when you got to the studios?
They weren't there yet.
Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? Just try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
You're right. I need to not hit right click.
Boy.
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 The witness will continue her testimony.
At least she's not calling you a porcupine.
Mm-hmm.
Two only Powers was absent. Okay. Okay, right. It was a cell. Right. So presumably they all walked in at the same time, I guess is the idea.
Yeah.
Two as in she was with you, or... Okay, well that's not what I want to know.
So
Mr.
he
Powers,
says,
yeah, Mr. Powers is napping, so he says, did no one go to call him?
remember,
Remember... What?
there was a dead body lying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm?
Doesn't seem to be an issue for you, frankly.
Yeah.
I'm literally him. Well, I'll back off for now and keep going. Yeah. Okay.
Hold it.
What was everyone else doing at that time?
No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent.
Oh! Yeah! You're telling me Old Bag wasn't losing her fucking mind?
So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene.
Ooh.
Sorry I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence.
The cold courtroom, then, yeah.
Silence.
Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Get the pom-poms, Maya! Security lady Oldbag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. And you all just assumed he did? Oldbag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? Ah, yes, this thing I completely forgot about.
She said because she saw him going toward the studio.
Oh yeah, the Steel Samurai. You asked to be left out?
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned.
Sus.
And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
That much is obvious. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us.
Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot riding on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince. Oh, finally! Thank you, Phoenix. Yeah. Convince everyone. They did not require questioning. Okay. Go back to the direction notes. The script in your direction notes.
Yes, they were quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
She didn't do this, though. Because we had to go find them for her.
I mean, it could have been about a different episode, though, but we'll see.
Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
What? Why?
There was a murder after all.
How could you have known that?
Yeah, how she would have
Oh,
known.
come on!
Who could think of rehearsing after that? Phoenix, even I can see that one.
Seems
Very
legit.
Seems legit.
Yes, yes, yes!
Yes!
Oh,
I have an objection to the witness's
Oh,
last
oh,
statement.
He gets to turn down.
Huh? That's right, come on! Think!
Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal.
Yeah.
Don't
She
you see
knew!
what that means? She would have to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
That was
Sorry, I'm high right now.
Order, Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said
Makes a lot of fucking sense.
is a reasonable observation.
No, he's got a point.
However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move.
I'm so tired of these people, that's why.
I just want to get the killer, bro. I don't
Or
care.
are you thinking of a career change to defense?
Irrelevant, Your Honor. Moving on. Wait a minute.
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edward is helping me.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? This is just,
One of
this isn't
justice, I
insane.
guess. I know, it's just like, bitch, you're lying.
No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. I knew that Hammer was it. Hammer was.
Bitch!
Excuse me.
You were falling apart!
Yeah,
Bitch!
no, that's wrong.
Bitch! How did you know about the injury? Oh, get her,
how did
Phoenix!
I know?
Get her, Phoenix!
Sal, he told me.
I have to find something to peg this on right here. Wait, no,
Was
Hammer.
that a typo?
Was that a typo? Hammer wasn't the one injured.
Huh. We'll see.
Or everything we've done
Oh!
till now.
Or maybe he was injured.
No. It's
Oh,
yeah,
that must be it because he was the one in the. He was the one in the. Wait, so. Okay, everyone's on board with this then, I guess. Because even Old Bag and Penny. Oh no, Penny didn't know, but Old Bag was like, yeah, it was fucking. It was Powers who got injured, and
he fell.
and she helped him, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Old Bag's in on it too then.
Which isn't really that surprising, to be honest.
No.
Explain why she's late.
Yeah, she doesn't want her idol to be after dying be considered a murderer.
Well, I don't think Oldbag's in on it. I think what's happening here is Vasquez is mistaken.
Does she think she
right,
injured
yeah, that's
Hammer
true,
when
right.
she actually injured Powers?
Right. So yeah, she could be mistaken, and I think that is what's happening here. However, it is like
the thing is,
it is possible
Powers,
that he was the one.
Powers limped up to her.
Right. No, Hammer did.
Sorry.
Yeah, Hammer limped up to her. Whether or not, right. But he probably wasn't the one injured. He was just mimicking.
Right. So
Presumably,
because
because he got
Yeah.
sleeping pill. Okay, all right.
Right, but in her mind, though, Hammer had been injured because Hammer limped up to her.
Hammer limped up.
Even though he was faking it.
Yep. Oh, I guess that's at the end. I already pressed this in. I need to.
Picture.
Yeah, you think it's just
I think it's just a picture. Yeah.
Just checking. Yeah, I think it has to be. Yeah, this is the reference we need. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
How dare you say things that make sense? Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
Merely pretending. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it. It was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Did she kill the wrong person? Did she mean to
no, I
kill-
think she's just making a mistake here.
Okay.
I think she's slipping up is just what's happening. And when he was doing this?
Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. she's gonna whip out a gun and start shooting everyone.
Order.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it seems
God.
like she's wanting to kill Powers because she didn't know who exactly was in that suit. She
Right.
just killed him.
That's still up in the air, right? It is. We're just trying to get the details down on
Yes.
what had happened, not exactly why.
Yeah.
Can you refute this claim?
What is based on what?
Based on gay manga.
Based on gay manga, as we found out. Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, you fucking snake.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Hold on, witnesses aren't allowed to ask questions. Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star.
Yeah, but what did Powers do?
I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Did she have anything against
I love it.
Powers?
I love the Castlevania music.
Well, we'll find out. Ooh, motive. Let's see.
need a motive.
Yeah, she didn't know. That's 100% it. She thought she was killing Powers.
Oh,
Why
well,
would
well,
you have killed the victim?
Well, maybe, but it could have also been self-defense at this point still, because, it's hard, obviously, what's his name's dead, so it's hard to know exactly why he was going to her at that moment, apart from maybe he was trying to kill her, or,
Fair enough.
and then he was gonna
Yeah, but
blame it
it's-
on Powers still.
Right, but it was
yeah.
self-defense. Like,
Why would she?
no need for the cover-up.
Right, it's true.
If there was a reason to, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on this matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Yeah. Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present... Monkey. Well...
What's the journal?
The journal, I don't think the journal will matter here, because this was just a kid's collection of taking pictures of the Steel Samurai character winning at, like, shows in the middle of malls or parks or whatever.
It just might be the photo of him pushing.
I think it's
Yeah.
it's likely just this. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. Oh, she was the actress, wasn't she? I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez?
She's wearing the same scarf.
She is a little Lisa-Lisa'd up.
I gotta drop out of the voice acting.
Okay. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Dude, they're about to, like, cross-slash her. They're about to just yell objection, grab the speech bubble, and just fucking cut right across. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright.
Right.
I'll pick up the judge.
You got it.
We're talking about motives here, and you only have talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if...
Yep.
Oh, as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Vasquez.
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
Monkey.
It's monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey head, dude.
So I can either bet on self-defense, which is a little, you know, why would she... Like, it is a weird situation, because he was going to her.
Yeah, but what reason would he have to attack her?
Right. However, in the instance that it was self-defense, which, with how it's been set up so far, like, unless she called him over in... like, hey, wear the Steel Samurai outfit or something. Like, because he had to put... He was clearly trying to pin it on Powers, else he wouldn't have been acting like him and wearing his outfit. I'm gonna go with I'm going with she had no motive because it was self-defense. But... Well, okay. Monkey. I don't think I have any evidence here that could really point to a motivation.
The motivations, I feel like, is still in the picture. He accidentally killed a
Yeah,
star
you
that
think it's really
led
just
to
the
it.
picture again?
I feel like it probably is, just because it's like he accidentally killed a important actor to the studio, right? Like,
Right, but it's the idea of
and that's her right there. So and
maybe.
she's
I don't know if
clearly-
I don't know if
she's
it
clearly
is.
caught
I
up
don't
with
know
that.
if it's her. And don't
That
confirm if it is or
definitely
not.
looks like her. That
Uh,
definitely looks like her, but yeah, it's not confirmed.
Like, however, it is like, what was Hammer's whole play in this though? Like, why did he go to her? She didn't say show up and let me kill you or whatever. Or like,
She might have set a meeting for him, right? Or
Yeah.
something. She might have said like, "Yo, come over to the trailer at this time," and then
yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Like, unless this game overs me, but I doubt it will. I'm gonna go with my.
it'll take 2 at life. It says at the top.
Yeah, I know it'll take
two.
2, so I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not too. Let's see what happens here. She had no motive, Your Honor. Not now.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood.
Huh?
All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
Good call.
What's that now?
It's quite simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. Like, everything that we've seen so far
The Steel Samurai music?
points to Hammer having a motive to kill her. No,
What
not
was-
the other way.
What was his motive to kill her? I don't
Because she was
Working him to the bone?
effectively blackmailing him.
Okay.
Yeah, she was just holding that over his head.
Yeah, like, hey, you killed a guy. Oop, well, you know what?
Uh,
If you work for me, I'll make sure you never have, you're never out
For
of work.
5 years, dude.
Yeah,
For
and no one will
5
ever know.
years?
Because it was also covered up, was the other thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
people were wondering, like, why did he stop being a star all of a sudden? It's because, well, this woman wanted to use him for her
Like,
own
go
devices.
in, all that shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So Mr. Hammer then was going to pin it on Powers, so that he could get away with it.
Gotcha.
Because then Powers or Hammer was slept by Hammer.
Yeah.
What?
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 Nani? Your Honor! Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai's costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Even dragged his leg like him because he knew. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Snap it. Snap it. Yeah!
Mhm.
And you like them apples and nuts. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah, Miss Vasquez! What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel, Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please don't die. Please.
Well.
He was your lover. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. Pop. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever.
So...
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
it appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
Hi, thanks, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Not a miracle. Judge is like, wait. I guess you're right. We just convict everyone.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers,
Bottom
Not
and gay.
guilty.
Well, there he is. Yay. He's gonna leave the courtroom and be like, alright, who's dying next?
This court is adjourned.
We did it. We did it. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I like how happy he is. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Shit, bro. Monkey head.
No monkey head.
He was I'm gonna go with he was jealous that he got
Probably
to be the
the
hero.
bad-
It's
Probably
good
the
path to glory. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It's cool. He gets to be the cool samurai, dude.
Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because
And he
Blap
gets-
him with
has-
it. Because
He has
you
to
were
be
the
the
Steel
villain.
Samurai. Exactly. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime. I think you're missing the point. You're a pure man, Mr. Powers. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, whoop. Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more after they make a new one that isn't covered in blood. I can't wait to get back to that sweaty costume and...
Sorry, your show got canceled.
Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth, look. Dude, he is so squared up. He is so fucking squared up. This man walks with his hands perfectly at his side at all times.
Say something, right?
No, you.
I am not good at small talk.
Aw, he's trying. That's cute. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth!
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Ah, pleased to meet you. I'm Powers, Sniff.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
My god.
He loves the Steel Samurai.
Liar!
Oh.
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Oh, they were destined. Dual destined. Meet again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not
Oh
met.
my god. The brooding. The gay brooding.
Thanks to you,
Oh.
I am saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Oh, yeah, baby!
This is really gay.
Unnecessary feelings.
Also, I don't.
Strokes
think
his hair away from his eye so he can see him better. Maya starts salivating.
Yes. Unease and uncertainty.
A cock in your ass will surely fix all these problems, Edgeworth. Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in the way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again.
Oh my god, I've never felt a more sexually charged sentence than that. Holy shit.
That's what I came here to tell you. Bye, bitch.
Mr. Wright? What, was that guy your friend?
I couldn't tell.
What friends, as if? They're rivals, right, Nick? Oh yeah, Maya. Yes, Maya's writing this right now. She is loving this. For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something?
Well, you're missing something.
Oh.
Oh, you're missing something.
Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. Oh yeah! Nick! This is it!
Is he-
the new show
is he the
starts
pink-
today! You're going to
Is
watch
he
it
the
with me?
pink princess?
No,
the
Maya
coward?
is. The
Oh.
fucking otaku director saw Maya and was immediately inspired to make this. I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that Whip gets to play the lead again? Oh, baby!
I told you, that's what I was saying. His powers is the pink princess.
Oh my god. I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. The end.
Like, all right, we have to. You finished the
I
trial.
would like to voice the guy in the top left there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's great. You finish the
Turn
trial and
about
they're just like,
goodbye.
all right, Steel Samurai song one more time.
Yeah.
Turnabout, goodbyes.
Edgeworth. Brooding. The trouble.
The guy with the parrot.
Alright. Oh. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. Nani?
Vengeance.
Merry Christmas,
Oh, shit.
motherfucker. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, they're gonna show the killer this time too? Oh my, okay, well. Well.
Race, doesn't this sound like that Chromeo song?
Well.
What's up?
The intro to that song sounds like Night by Night by Chromeo.
Oh, maybe a little bit. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh my god, she's gonna learn the power of the Hado.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? No, Edgeworth needs those, though. Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy.
Not Nessie.
And a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster, my second favorite cryptid. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. No, I don't want to live in this world anymore.
He's real.
I don't want to live in this world anymore. No! No! Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? I want nothing but more pressure. I want nothing but more pressure. Yeah. Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Oh no. Good idea, Nick. You'll die. It will literally rip your skin off. Apparently, Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder! Somebody talking about murder?
Is someone talking about murder?
That better not be my boyfriend on the news.
Gourd Lake, again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Oh, baby!
Can I make a humble request to read Edgeworth this time around?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes, Maya. The fire station wouldn't hose me down. Oh. Well, at least she called first. Fireman yelled at me when I called him. You've got bigger things to worry about than that! They arrested Edgeworth! What? You mean the prosecutor, your gay lover? Yeah, no, yes! He's suspected for murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when standing underneath a waterfall. Oh. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should check out Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Alright, how's the plant doing? Charlie, Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Excellent.
Yeah, I'll be done with this match in like 3 minutes.
Looks like it's cleaning day. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I heard they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Yeah, it's fine. My dead sister that talks through me is totally cool with it. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. How do you not have more clients? Difficult-looking legal books stand in formidable row. They mock me. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand, then hit and then my foot hurt too. Okay. December 25th, detention center.
Damn, on Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas.
Here, I'm gonna, if Brad wants to do Edgeworth, I'm gonna go use the bathroom while he finishes up his thing. Music on though.
Okay, then you pick up my slack. I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Good night, dude.
Alex, you're in the bathroom.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the music on at least. We've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to many people. Oh my god, he is so close to the glass. Ah!
He's gone.
He's gone. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! Oh, okay.
What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Okay, well, I want the music to kick on. I don't want to leave it just silent while I'm gone. Well, I guess you guys are here, but still.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Well, here, just keep going. We might as well. We're already halfway through the scene. Until we get to the options. Were you in a good mood when you were you in a good mood when you were here?
So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh!
I've come here to laugh at you.
Laugh at you.
I've come here to laugh at you.
He is a clown. Why aren't you laughing?
Why aren't you laughing?
Honk. Nick, should we be laughing?
No.
Nah, it's a trick. Laughing, he'll get mad or burst into tears. Oh, get fucked, Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. Okay.
I hoped you wouldn't
Oh
come.
my god, I'll be right
I didn't
back.
want you to see me. Okay, is he going to pee? Alright, cool.
Yep.
This is a good song. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. It's so good. I love it.
Pretty good.
Shit, I should have gone to the bathroom too. Well,
You can still go. It's fine.
nah, if we would offset the time too much, it's alright.
I don't think it's a big issue. It's like a minute. Let's go. You gotta pee. You gotta go. The longer you wait, the worse it'll be.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, this one isn't based on game manga. See, I was under the impression that the writer, whoever, specifically made these two to not be gay, which is funny because look at them. like he like whoever created these two actually didn't like yaoi stuff and wanted to make two guy best friends who were just guy best friends and not gay, but he failed miserably.
Okay, I'm back.
I know that we've lit the gay ferment.
It was perfect timing. You both came back at the same time. See that?
Good, Brad. We gotta amp up our the gay between us.
Okay.
Dude, I hope you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me.
I want you to see me.
Holy fuck.
Not like this.
Phoenix is like, I have
I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe
a
me.
shame king.
God, it's...
Okay, that's good to know.
Camera. Smile for the camera. Eo.
Okay, stop it. I can't.
Oi, Aibo.
Oi, Ivo.
Oh,
He hasn't moved an instant. Or maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room.
Same.
Ugh.
I'd be breathless if Edgeworth is in the room.
Hey, Edgeworth. Finally! And Ryan's not here! Edgeworth. Let me defend you.
Ha!
That was progress. Holy shit, that was progress!
Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
Yeah, I guess it's true. He could just do it himself. Like,
I'm not that hard yet.
I'm not that
Wait,
hard yet. I mean, I'm not that hard up yet. I mean,
the thing is that like you shouldn't defend yourself. Like even if you're a really good lawyer, like having a second person on your side is not
a defense
bad.
team's a good idea.
He's also a prosecutor at the
That's
moment
true.
too. Like that's what he specializes in.
True.
So
Sure,
it's a lot significantly different process. I'm sure.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never.
You mean the 3 trials that I bodied you in? Okay, well, 2. The first, yeah,
2.
Yeah, 2.
The first one was a different
Yeah,
guy.
the first one was.
You didn't really body him on the third one though.
That's true.
You kind of
We
tag teamed on that
we
one.
colluded.
My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
Well, that just leaves me. It's perfect. I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Oh, the badge.
My badge. Guys, monkey head never mattered.
It never mattered. I don't even know how it fell over. I guess it actually just broke. That's
I
insane.
guess it just actually broke. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
Yes. Late last night.
The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I was killing someone.
I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really.
Gordy.
You wanted to see Gordy.
Oh my god.
No way.
Oh my god. Oh
I
my
went to see
god.
Gordy.
Oh my god. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? God, he's so close.
He's actually just a dweeb inside, but he tries
Clearly.
to hide it.
Yeah, he's definitely a big ol' tryhard. Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do, cry? Piss your pants?
Maybe shit and come.
Maybe shit and come? Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what! Nani?
Help me. You. Don't be ridiculous.
You're not even good enough to be. I'll make you eat those words! Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey!
Shut Sure, you got lucky and won all three. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
And maybe some help from the dead.
Yeah.
Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right?
Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh.
Stay out of this case.
Why? Nick's trying to help you.
I know. I know that.
I know that.
But I don't want your help, okay?
Oh my god. I can't not fuck him. Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick. Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya! Let's go investigate elsewhere. Nick. I don't need to do that.
Damn.
Spooky. Your thoughts, Maya? Nooses are bad? Terrific.
Super.
Yeah, super. Alright, this is where it happened. Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Oh, is our best friend Gumshoe there? Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal? There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Nothing to report. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who— Shut up! Unless you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. Gumshoe's getting in on the gay. Just get out of my face, pal. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Fucking recruits. Heh. Eek. Hey, you're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Yeah. I guess. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh. You don't say. Gourd Lake Natural Park. The sign says Gourd Lake Natural Park. Nature Park. Well...
Same thing.
Same thing. Well, I guess a natural park would be like... They didn't... Didn't do anything to it. Oh well.
Yeah.
But that could be anywhere. A natural
Are these
park.
supposed to be out of season soccer trees?
Yeah, I guess so. That would make sense. You know, we are in LA after all.
Right.
This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But
Yeah,
no
Gumshoe's,
waterfall. Man, Maya's got it fucking honed in, dude. Her priorities, I wish I had mine as straight as hers. Like, she knows what's up. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya.
Yeah, get Gumshoe's Edgeworth's Maya.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, the one brain cell in each of them. Good winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? You already are. I don't know, my toes are starting to feel numb. Oh, Maya, have I got a place for you to put your toes?
Oh no.
And then you can't take them out because they'll be wet and they'll get even colder.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be
Yes.
so funny?
I mean, it'll be like training, you know?
Exactly. My mouth's basically like a waterfall when I look at you, so.
Oh my god. I'm gonna hop off, guys.
Night, man.
Good
Thanks for
night.
joining in, dude.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yes. My poetry has that effect on some people. That it? Guess so.
You just gotta move now. Or talk to this guy.
What happened, Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. That would be nice. Like, fluffy pink clouds? Man. Except fuck that one stage in Smash, because it's A, related to Earthbound, B, has that bird fucker, and C, is related to Earthbound.
We get like pink clouds at sunset.
It's true, I was gonna say, it would have to be a twilight. Nice
Yeah.
twilight cloud. I love the sky at that time.
Beautiful.
You know, I take it for granted where we live, but we have a really nice spot for that.
Yes, the
An insanely good spot for that, especially me, because I live on the fucking water.
yeah. Also, the clouds look nicer here than in other places in the world.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we get the nice big, like just big white Columbus clouds. You don't really see that in other places.
Yeah, I guess that's true. We're so close to the ground,
Yeah.
I guess, is what's happening there. But you actually get to be in the clouds if you're in higher places, I guess. I don't know. I've never been anywhere. Good thing I'm a gamer, so I can live as many lives as I want. Yep. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. So this morning... There was a boat out on Lake Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. Just two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Bang. We were the ones shot. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. He looks like a vampire there.
It's true.
How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not, it's impossible! I don't care if there's a witness either, I don't believe a lick of it. Right, who cares what the witness says? I care! You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do, but the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking the investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him, too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent! I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want to... He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right over and over. Sounds gay. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. A little homophobic there, don't you think, Maya? Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Who was the witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yup. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, We're being thorough. I don't know. I feel like people would be in the park on Christmas.
It's true, actually.
Yeah, that actually seems
Whatever,
a little
fine.
far-fetched, but whatever. Well, it was Japan. I mean, LA, so everyone was having sex, apparently. I think that's the
Right,
thing. I
right.
think they have a date. Like, they literally have a special name for Christmas Eve because of that.
Wait, it's like the hour of the night.
Yeah, like the most
fucking hour or
fucking
something.
happens on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Shinzo Abe's favorite holiday.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
So we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty, though. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. Ha, silly us Los Angeles, am I right? Forgetting about Christmas.
Yeah.
Praise Buddha and all that. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir! What, find something? No sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. Briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? How do I get in touch with you? You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. My best friend. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right? Now let's get investigating. Maybe find some waterfalls. Okay. Yo, samurai dogs?
You're
Yo.
not ready for samurai dogs.
Wow, look, party poppers. This surely will not play into anything involving gunshots. Could be a red herring. I am very intelligent. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake. Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. This place sucks. But hey, look. That's a snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
Eat your hot dog,
Bro,
Maya.
dude, just imagine her playing FF10. She gets to Yojimbo and sees Daigoro. She'd lose her fucking mind.
Samurai dog.
That's a samurai dog.
Oh my god.
A name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Trash can. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. This is definitely not LA. Holy shit. I can believe everything so far. This localization being in LA. I know they haven't stated that, but...
Yeah.
Where's all the poop? They should have added a bunch of shit all over the place. And like used needles and stuff. That would have really added to the localization, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And more concrete.
Yeah, condoms too. Used condoms. Huh? I almost didn't see that signpost. Left. Boat dog. Oh, I'm clicking on text like I'm pointing at it.
Also Markiplier. Where's Markiplier?
Oh god. Luckily this is fiction. Line up of
Thank
plastic benches. I guess the idea is that you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Fuck you, Phoenix Wright. That's a fantasy of mine. Eating a hot dog in the cold weather? Fuck you. I'm literally Maya. I'm literally Phoenix Wright. Huh? Someone left some poppers here. You know, pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Take them. Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Of course. Local renowned world criminal, kleptomaniac, spirit medium Maya Fey. Stealing shit. Not very clue-worthy, as I put it in my Clue documentary. My Clue docket. Hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, man. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa. No way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. Oh, man, I really am Maya. Fuck. Literally me. That was my... You know, that's why my pool would be called Dick Pool. Because it looks like a dick from above. No, we used to grow dicks in my backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pool at the back of my house is shaped like a penis.
It is shaped like a penis.
It's shaped like a penis. There's no denying it. And I don't go in it because I'm not gay. I ain't going in the gay pool. I ain't taking the gay stairs. I've not pointed this out to my father yet. But that's okay. Some things are better left unsaid. He'd probably laugh at it. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually. But that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. That it? That's not a lot. Then again, I guess... I mean, like... So, who's the victim and where's the body? If you knew it was in the lake, they had to have fished it up by now, right?
Yeah. It's like it's gonna be lying around.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We got more places to go to. Boat rental shop. This seems like critical information. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Yes, it would. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. She's gonna snatch. She's gonna fish with her hands, with her mouth, bite him right out of the water. Boat rentals. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. There are some boats floating at the dock.
Makes it sound like there's multiple clues that way.
Yeah. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick. Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Too bad. Get on the boat.
I'm gonna murder you, Maya.
I'm gonna murder you, Maya.
Get on the boat.
Actually, did I have a slide option? I did not. Oh. Okay. Wood Lake. Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
No, this is LA.
Hey, Nick.
Alright. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all.
Alright, see you, man.
Good night, brother.
Later.
They were camping here last night. They might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Hey, Nick. What, don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering why our camping pots and pans made of aluminum. They didn't talk about any of that in the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold.
God, I want to be where they are.
The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what? If the sign said no setting tents on fire? Oh, wait, wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Then it must be legal to set them on fire.
Tents on fire, yeah.
The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into shadows where the sunlight can't reach them.
Horrifying.
This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here.
What?
Slide. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Oh man, I did not like that. I'm glad they spun through that line real fast. I'm sure that one's been exploited a couple of times on the internet. Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poopers? Poppers? Bang! Oh, man. Well, it responded. Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Oh, this is the character you want to do?
No, well, I'll voice this.
Okay, sure.
Hey, you! Get your hands off that!
Eek.
What in Sam Hill?
What in the Sam Hill?
It's Sam Hill. Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Sorry, it's nice, but I don't pay my bills. Don't know how much one roll of that film costs.
I'll pay you back.
What do y'all think can set up a party popper in a place like this? She's pretty annoying, I agree, Otaku. What? Don't try and play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think.
Yanks.
We're from Los Angeles. I say these southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb.
Oh my god, I accidentally fucking right-clicked again. Like, my finger just ends up resting.
And who are you now? Her chaperone?
Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends.
Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. For bejesus's sake.
God.
God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day.
Oh boy. Yes, we should pay her for the film.
Watch it.
Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. Fuck this bitch. I'm really sorry. You can't see this yet. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but it only responds to loud noises like a party popper or a gunshot. It's a Texan and Southerner. I'm offended. Good. What?
Hey, you see him changing the film on my camera here? Someone, and I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll.
I'm not okay. A thought ran through my mind. I will hold it off for now. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention.
What? Can't you see him changing the film on my camera here? Yeah.
Okay. Gosh.
Well?
This is my badge.
Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
What?
That's as bad as cops.
Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of my old lawsuits on me over the fat film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter, and I wrestle meaner looking things than you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything y'all like.
Alright, I'm gonna say it. Was this woman black in the original?
I don't know.
They could have pulled a Persona 1 on her is all I'm saying.
I don't think so. I don't think I don't believe so. Because I
Okay.
did watch the anime. I don't recall her
Okay.
having because they wouldn't have changed it in that, I don't think.
No, they wouldn't have. Anyway. Finally,
like, I
some
could see it.
cooperation. Like, your voice is even naturally kind of leaning towards that kind of
Sure.
caricature. Nope. They got you. They know. See, I bring this up specifically not necessarily because of her. Well, it is the way she talks and her mannerisms, and the fact that she actually has some attire that's kind of well known on black female attire and a lot of caricatures, especially from a Japanese point of view. In a game like this, in a 2001 localization, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering.
Well, in Persona's case, they turned a character black, I believe, right?
Yeah, because they were Americanizing that game.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the same thing going on here, is why I'm bringing it up and why I'm
If
thinking about it.
anything, it would not have been out of place if they had changed her blue black for the American.
That's more so what I was getting at.
Yeah.
But also they could have whitewashed it, and I wouldn't have thought twice at that either.
Right.
Of them doing that in the United States,
Yeah,
like in One Piece.
Like in One Piece,
I'm
yeah,
from
the One Piece
Georgia.
example. The removing of the black skin because it was a racist character.
Right. But not necessarily. But they wouldn't have needed to have done that there. Anyway, enough about two white dudes talking about that. All right, finally, some cooperation.
You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The cultural gap and all.
Never mind, honey. I can.
I can.
Oh, I can.
I can't. No, I think it is I can, but can. I can talk.
Yeah, I can talk yank for you if it pleases you.
See, now I want you to do Dave Chappelle's generic white man voice.
Oh God, hold on. Let me give some reference.
Dave, gonna race him. I didn't know I couldn't do that, officer. I fucking wish I sounded like Dave Chappelle's caricature impression of a white dude. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. A lot of heart.
Great then. I'm Lotta Heart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project.
Oh, this is excellent. Oh yeah, but then you gotta slip back into the when it slips in.
Pleased to meet you.
This is gonna be your greatest challenge yet, Tommy. Yeah, she seems annoying, but also, I don't know, Windbag was insufferable. But
That's
she turned
true.
around. She did at least kind of turn around. So, maybe we will... It'll go the opposite. We'll see that. So, she was looking at, looking for meteor showers.
Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway?
Which, why she was looking for meteor showers with a camera that wasn't movement triggered, but sound triggered makes no fucking sense.
I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
That's so. Christmas Eve.
A man on a boat was shot. Killed! Did you see anything? You and your camera
let me
that's
see.
pointing straight at the lake that's sound activated by things that sound like gunshots.
A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which one I seen when.
So what is it you do, Lotta? I'm gonna like fit a lot of nuts in this mouth. Got her.
Damn.
Got her.
Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do you?
You're a tabloid writer, aren't you?
Actually, I'm
Country
I'm a
U.
research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland.
Wow. Neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. I fucking heard her, Maya. Thanks.
So
God, Maya, you're so stupid. Starts undressing. So, when did you come up here?
Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago.
She said as such. Hey, Nick, did you see? She said she's been here for 3 days. Thank you, Maya. Yeah, what you photographing?
Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers.
Uh-huh. Falling stars. It's quite a camera you have there.
Y'all better know it. It's German-made. A genuine Solingen. Solingen.
Solingen, I don't know.
Solingen.
Genuine Solingen.
Genuine Solingen.
Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck on the camera? Stuck to the camera?
Huh? Device?
Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper.
Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects a certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now.
Programmable camera, no fucking way. Lotta's camera added to the court record. Set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. Yes, the loud meteor showers that fall into the lake, of course. What did it say? Oh, no, yeah. Well, I think that's all we got from here for now. Yep. Well, let's go to the Criminal Affairs Department then, I guess. Criminal Affairs Department. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? No, none of those things! We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny. They're a lot tidier than I'd expect. Guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. This must be the chief on the detectives here. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake! Gordy sighted! I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? He's playing solitaire. Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the criminal affairs department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Person. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see you now. She'd be crying. A break and spit it out. You lowlifes. Okay. He must be doing image training for interrogations. Those are best done in the shower.
Sure. We ain't got shit, Maya.
We ain't got shit. Maybe we gotta show her the camera and just, like, prod her more about it. Actually, let's go to the boat station. Nope. Lotta.
Yeah?
So, your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises.
Yep.
Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
Pistol.
You know, a gun. Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey! Y'all are pretty bright.
Huh?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
I've never seen look-see like that.
Yeah, look-see.
Yeah, because that makes more sense. It's like it's a look and a see, so you just
Yeah, it's a look-see.
put it together. It's a look-see. It's like, yeah. But we always like a little look-see because we put Y's at the end of things. We put IEs and Y's at the end of words to make them cute. You know. You know what, Japan? We're not so different after all, are we?
Oh, that's interesting. I have always thought of it as look-see, like a look and see, not a LOOKSEY, like a look-see.
Yeah, that's more so how I would interpret it, because we would just like put that on things, you know?
I've never thought of it that way.
Yep. Really expanding our world, this game.
See, indeed.
Welcome to
This game is
Waifu
about
Eater
two cultures.
Insights.
Yeah.
We're here to point things out that might be obvious, but aren't to us. But we'll notice other things, for some reason. It would have been a photo taken late last night.
I checked him once. Don't remember if there was anything on him, though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to genuine murder.
I'm glad you went with genuine. Thank you.
Genuine, yeah.
A genuine murder. Yeehaw, cowboy. Giddy up.
I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Yeah. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. I'll check the boat rental shop again, just in case. Nope. Entrance. Okay, here we go. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal! Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Yeah, I've examined everything here. You know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Really? Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. Huh. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal, you're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's a human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial starting tomorrow is scheduled. I see. Hey. In the end... Oh, wait. Hey. In the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him! I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, Taco, I know when a character generally has a southern accent, I believe they're usually from the Kantai region.
Yeah, so that's gonna be the Kyoto area.
Yeah, so that's the Kyoto area.
Though I want to say Hokkaido. Well, yeah, Osaka as well. Like Osaka has its own, Kyoto has its own, and then there's the rest of Japan. But obviously Osaka and Kyoto have a lot of history. They kind of do have their own thing going on, as far as I know. I'm no expert though, despite being a weeaboo. I want to say Hokkaido definitely has its own accent though as well. Like I want to say that like you would get a country accent there, because that is like barren farmer land.
Right. Yeah, I know there's also, like, in addition to accents, like, different regions have different, like, connotations with words.
Yeah, of course.
Like, generally, like, we think of baka as being, like, a playful, stupid idiot, whereas, like, a ho is, like, you dumbass.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
But I believe, I forget if it's Okinawa or Osaka, one of the regions has, like, it reversed, where, like, a ho is the more playful one, and baka is, like, you dumbass.
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, I believe that's the case.
Yeah. And I don't even know how you count Okinawa. That's an island.
Right.
Yeah, Osaka's big though. Yeah, like that's big enough that it would have its own like subculture and how people talk for sure, just like how we do, in California or I don't know. Do Floridians have accents? Do we have an accent? I guess someone would pick it out potentially.
So, we have an American accent.
American.
However, different regions of this country have different words for things, of course. Famously,
soda.
New York has, like, pop, bubblers.
Yeah, up north it is, bubbler for what, water fountains?
Water fountain. But then in other parts of the world, they don't call it water fountains, they'll call it, like, there's another word they use. I forget.
The spout? I don't know.
No, water spout, maybe. But then... Yeah, I'd be curious. Yeah, I'd be curious if I don't think it's a Floridian accent. Just the general American accent, and then the specific regions.
Yeah, like I say y'all. I got a little bit of that going on.
Like five or more, so like pretty distinct Southern accents.
That's
yeah. Like someone from Virginia does not sound like someone from Texas, even though they might be all the Southern accent. Like they will sound pretty different.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess like I mean I talk funny, period, so but the way I pronounce stuff I don't think is I always have found it as like this is pretty generic American accent how they would pronounce things. If anything, I think you and I are pretty conscious of like how words are properly pronounced anyway, so we try to have it that way. But also like I know like how do you pronounce either or either? I say either.
I think I say either.
Yeah, I say either for whatever reason. Maybe because I think it sounds too close to the word ether. And I'm like, nah, that's a different word.
Funny talk, yeah. Either Phoenix or Edgeworth. Either Phoenix or Edgeworth. Either Phoenix or Edgeworth. Either. Maybe I do say either.
I bet we do either or.
Either or, yeah.
Either or, yep. We are very dynamic people. Yeah, I don't think I got anything from... Yeah, I don't even think my parents really have an accent. My dad's from West Virginia, and my mom's from Long Island, New York, so... Yeah, I guess my dad... I don't know. I guess my dad has kind of an accent, but... you don't use it, you lose it, right?
Yeah.
You assimilate after a while. They've lived here for so long. Oh well. At least we're not Canadian.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like some Canadian comes out every now and then for me somehow. Like the weird.
You listen to the best friends.
Yeah, they don't really have Canadian accents though. Liam did.
But-
Liam definitely did. You could definitely hear the boots and whatnot coming out every now and then. But other than that, pretty solid. But they were also Montreal, which is a whole different beast.
Yeah.
Anyway. I've also been watching some speedruns, and for whatever reason, a lot of fucking speedrunners are Canadian.
Yeah.
Like, for whatever reason, the ones I've been watching are clearly Canadian. Okay, anyway. I need a brief respite from talking as Gumshoe, because he destroys my throat worse than anyone. Ooh, water. You ever had any of that?
I heard of it.
Oh, man. Oh, I just keep going back for another sip. God, how could that be?
Yeah, that's adhesion. I'm sorry, that's cohesion.
Cohesion.
That's cohesion.
But is it wet?
Well, see, I think the process of cohesion is not wetness. That's just the molecules being together.
It's just them
I think it's only wet when it's adhesion.
adhesion.
That is a personal belief, I suppose. That's not like written anywhere in science.
Yeah, but they're touching each other, and a molecule of water produces
but
wetness.
like they're
they're becoming one water.
There is a different chemical process happening, or physical process, whatever it would be. I guess it's physical. It's kind of weird to think about, but yeah, it's becoming
all
one
physical.
Water. Right, it's becoming one water, so water's not wet. When it's sticking on something else, adhesion, I'd say that's what something is wet.
You know, I never thought I would regret not going down the chemistry route for my degree, but here I am.
Oh well.
Oh well. I got filtered by thermodynamics in summer classes because fuck summer classes. I'm tired.
It was summer. It was hot. They were teaching thermodynamics.
They were teaching thermodynamics. Well, it was actually the class before that fucked me up. Because it was like the establishment class that was like, hey, you need to know all this before you go anywhere else. And it was in a summer class, and it was the only class I was taking. It's summer. I didn't want to do homework. The classes were a length of time that is known to be detrimental to the students and the teacher because no one can focus for that fucking long because it was like 3-hour-long lectures. I wasn't going every single day, so I was on this on and off schedule, and it was fucking chemistry.
Yeah.
Like, chemistry's interesting, but it wasn't, like, interesting chemistry. It was, alright, you're gonna learn how to convert everything into anything. And I'm like, oh my god. It was just nomenclature. And then I get into chemistry too, general chem too, and I was just like, you know, this sucks. I don't want to do this. I'm sure glad I have a crackhead. He wasn't a crackhead, but he knew how to make meth as my lab partner.
Wonderful.
I love that dude.
Real Walter White.
Dude, fucking, I thought he was like 19. The dude was like 36. It was amazing. Meth's a hell of a drug, I guess. Keeps you young.
Alex, you gotta start cooking.
No! The only thing I'm cooking is eggs, ever. That's it. That's all I cook. That's all I have time for. I don't do anything. I wake up, I cook eggs, either perfectly or horribly. And then I don't eat for the rest of the day. And then I still get fat. It's fine. I have to eat the pumpkin spice brownies that are in my house right now. I have to. I tell my mom, listen, if I was an alcoholic and I was recovering from alcoholism, would you still buy alcohol just because you were like, oh, well, I want to try it? And she's like, and then she doesn't answer me. And And then she says so. No, she says something completely different because the woman has never heard a thing I've said in my life to her. I'd have money and I could live on my own if I was a chemist.
We just gotta start selling meth. Walter White was right.
We are in Florida. And I do know a guy, apparently.
You know a guy? Do we have the means?
You know... I will consider it. However... I can't go outside. My skin catches on fire.
We'll cook in a lab. Like, we can cook it outside.
But they use heat in labs. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
But we're thermo suits. And then the thermodynamics will come into play.
Oh yeah, and it'll just... Yeah, the thermal suits that are really cool inside, obviously. Obviously.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. We're partners. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal, and do a just awful, just bang down job. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. About that autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. 1 bullet shot to the heart. You know, I guess Edgeworth gave love a bad name. 1 bullet shot to the heart. That's a layup. Fucking no problem. Thank you. Nick? Huh. Can you show me that photo of the victim? That's a guy. That face. Oh. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Okay. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. You don't, please, you don't need to tell us that. Okay. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just, something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. Ooh, back to Grossberg. Oh, I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. All right, your bets. Is the painting back?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a different painting.
A different painting? Okay.
Yeah.
I like that one. I like that theory. I'll go with that too. What should we do? The police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake. Okay, this is the same dialogue as last time. Still gone, okay.
Okay.
Well, there's more games that we might run into this guy. Who knows?
True.
It's been a while since I was last here. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual. Hey, Nick, look at the wall. That painting is still missing. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg. Yep. She kept track of all of White's extortion and blackmail rackets. Table for clients. An elegant, yep. We should put things on our client tables too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. I like that idea. Like, I would probably do that if I ran an office.
Hmm.
Well, obviously, like, you can't smoke inside in our country, I don't think. Well, actually, I don't know what the rulings on that are anymore. I think it's just like etiquette that you don't in offices. But I guess you could. I guess there could be places.
Well, I think most places are going to be saying no smoking indoors. There'll be a designated like smoking like area outside because
Right.
there's smoke detectors and stuff. Now.
Right. Yeah. It's more so that, yeah, I guess that it could still be permitted per se, because we've been to like bar shows or whatever, and there's been smoking inside. Ugh.
Sure. Yeah. If the venue's might have to set up for it somehow.
Yeah, but I imagine offices you don't get much of that anymore.
No.
Yeah. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie is cuter. I think you're right. He's really cute. He's a really cute plant.
Yeah, but like it's always crazy watching like shows like Mad Men because like people are just smoking constantly,
Yeah.
and it's everyone.
Mm-hmm. The painting was hanging there until recently. Huh? What happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. Did her mouth open up a little bit at the end there? There was like a frame of her like showing her teeth, I think. That was weird.
Yeah. Checking the tapes.
You could try. It's like a single frame. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Hey, Nick, I want a desk like that in our office too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. You'd better start saving your allowance then.
She has an allowance.
Fucked. Filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't think they ever read. Well, then let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them. The mind on this girl. We don't need them. Then can we take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute.
She's free. We're slaves. We're ignorant slaves. Maya, she's free.
I am so envious of her. Well,
hey, you seen this autopsy report? Oh, that's crazy.
yeah, unless Maya can like help identify the victim by showing that to them. Oh. Huh.
Y'all.
Lotta.
Wait up a sec. We got bingo.
Bingo?
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night.
Hey.
This is them. Take a look.
Yup. That's definitely someone pointing a gun at someone else.
See? He's shooting him with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out last night to strangle a bullfrog. But seeing these photos reminded me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
Oh no. Are you serious?
Of course.
How do you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I reckon so. Oh.
What's that? Don't y'all try to fuck my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all gotta have this photo.
Thanks.
So yo,
Wait,
Johnny.
Lotta! Oh, the music kicked
What?
back on. That's funny.
Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey. But I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops.
Get the boot sauce.
I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Lotta.
Don't let it get your skeevies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone.
I'm gone.
Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
She just wants in. She just thinks this will be fun. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, she saw something. There's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo added to the court record. Okay. Expensive-looking camera faces the lake. Next to it is a large microphone and blue plastic sheet. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Alright. Alright, cool. Great. I love when I don't have to find where to go. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey!
Oh no.
Oh my god, it's Santa. Ah, Nick! I think Santa's mad at you!
Don't be fooled, Alex.
Long time no
That's
see,
not
Nick.
Santa Claus.
It's Larry Asses.
It's
Wow,
hilarious.
Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Very good, Maya. Here's a lollipop. Dude, it's me! Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Fiance deserves the best. Fiance? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Fiance's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? Huh? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my... What? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow. Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening.
You know, the woman who saved you, and then you inadvertently killed?
Hey,
What are
Larry.
you talking about?
There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oh! I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Fiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Alright. Watch for her mouth. Whoa, Nick!
I checked it. It had opened.
No, I was waiting to see if when it faded out, it did that for some reason. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy. Should I hit him with the surfer accent?
Yeah, that's probably...
You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth, old Edgy. Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs.
I love this. Edgeworth was in the same class as us in grade school. What? No,
Anyway, I'm hungry. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? The samurai dogs. Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. Huh?
I'm curious what's gonna happen
She
here.
made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customer here's at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy?
Don't tell her.
So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like my father. Like, his father? Yeah, Edgy's pops was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. Oh my god, he's also a chuny. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a fucking bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake, a giant, mysterious monster. Gordy! A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
I love that JPEG.
Hot news! Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. Nessie. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automaticum when we got into the frame. I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Huh. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million, bud. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was
oh my
taken
god, I'm
less.
old.
I'm fucking losing it. No. Well, yes, but no. Not in the way you think. Last night? What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. Oh my. I was talking about the weird contraption on the camera. Oh, that? Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing it to me then, jeez. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. Because you blow it all on Kiance. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem. That's what makes her happy, you know? Simp. Yeah, how many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Hey, someone died. Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... Okay, I love how clear the A is at the top of the article. A. Yeah, that's I don't know. All right. Well, I guess we've done all we can here. Go for a hot dog, though. Okay. Not a Gumshoe in sight. You're looking for Detective Gumshoe. He's in the questioning room.
He's dead.
Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there for a while.
God damn it.
A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, right, Grossberg. Grossberg Law Office. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's... something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, aren't you not? Her little sister, yes! You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. Salivates.
Oh, I was all over her, let me tell you.
Oh my god, let me tell you. Such a shame she died, but I know what you Fays can do. Bring her back.
Bring her back to me, please.
That takes me back. Oh, the days of my youth. Scent of fresh lemon, you see. Ow, that hurt. That fucking hurt my throat. I'll start doing the inhaling voice that literally destroys my throat. Like, no, I can't do it on the spot. I'll find a good place for it. I'll keep a lookout. Mr. Grossberg, sir. Oh yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
Snooping as usual.
Snoopingus! Snoopingus! There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Same. Though this is still probably like 11 a.m. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. What? Who'd he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Hey! Whatever happened to that painting? Oh, excuse me. Oh yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Oh yeah, he worked for me.
He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. That's just a name.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
That's just a name. Ham.
Rob Ham.
Hammer.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Fine. You say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. My apologies. I'm not sure I can help you with that. So, this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound. That's what she said. And it just happened to be set up on the beach pointing out at the lake. Yeah, she said it was just photographed shooting stars. Shooting stars? Explosions? What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. Thanks. I know. Okay. Let me just make sure I got everything. Nope, yep, we got more to talk to him about. Right. Unlocks more dialogue. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. Ooh. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? Yeah. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait. You don't mean... That medium was my mother. Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the victim of the late, Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. The L6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. Well, I did. You know, as an observant gamer.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim was his father, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, you know it was.
Gregory Edgeworth. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
certainly does not help his motive at all, now does it? What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother.
Scratch a little bit.
And now we got that old piece of evidence back.
Yep. Yes, we did. Oh man, I wonder if somehow White's gonna have to testify at this, because well, probably not, because he just knew information.
Yeah.
But yeah, because he just had like damning evidence of the press to cause backlash to Misty. So yeah, no. Okay. December 25th, Detention Center Visitor's Room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. So I wanna claim this now. I'm gonna be Godot in 3. And you can't stop me.
No. No one was. I don't think anyone was debating this.
Like, I don't care if I'm not Phoenix. I am Godot.
Yeah, no, yeah, that wasn't up for debate. I don't really think that was up for debate.
Okay. Okay, right, I just need to show. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? Oh, yeah?
You could ask him at Gourd Lake.
Yeah, but he might just... He might be clammed up right now.
Sure.
And the options will refresh. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I don't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if I sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Man, so there's a lot of media out there where it's like, you know, I get that you Fujoshis, you gays, gotta latch onto something, and it's fiction, do whatever you want. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but a lot of times it's like, you know, it might be a bit of a stretch. Might be a little contrived. Once again, it's fiction. You're getting off on it, potentially. You're having fun with it in a certain way. All good. However, if I saw anything about this game where Phoenix or Edgeworth was straight, I would say it's wrong.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm on the exact opposite side. Sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Oh, I guess I could have asked about the lake, but he probably would have just shut me down.
Right.
The DL6 incident was when my father died. Hold on, show me that again. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. Reasonable! They would teach you this. They would. This is a thing, Edgeworth. Athena's not in the games yet. They don't have criminal psychologists and trauma psychologists. They don't believe in all that woohoo bullshit. Yeah. We just like blood and innocent people getting convicted because it's fun. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now, this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on this case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? It means we have to solve it by the anniversary of it. When a case's statute of limitation runs out legally, the case never happened. Oh, they're talking specifically about the DL6 incident. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
15 years and then it's done.
Right.
Okay. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. Hmm. So, did you do this to bring it back into light? But he's playing hard to get, though, too. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view, nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. It's true. So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Like, he might look the look. At 24 years old, you're still a boy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. Pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you!
Maya.
Of course we will! Well, you're gonna get a big ol' hug after this one. And maybe then some. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Whoa! Calm me down. Whew! That was scary. Well, at least California has earthquakes.
Sure.
Well, yeah, at least.
Yeah.
For the localization. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I don't want that tone to be like, great! Love that they have earthquakes there!
No, I got you.
Woo! Natural disasters! We get those. Everyone gets those. Did you know the planet Earth is trying to kill you all the time?
All the time. Yeah,
Did you know everything that surrounds us in outer space is trying to kill us all the time?
It's crazy.
Yet the Earth still protects us. That's an abusive relationship when you think about it.
Yeah.
Slaps you. What are you gonna do about it? No, you need me.
No wonder why people have weird cakes.
Yep. We're all in an abusive relationship. We live in an abusive world. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? Oh my god, is he cowering under the fucking desk?
He died.
He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. Man, I really wasn't expecting this game to be an unraveling of this
of Edgeworth?
of Edgeworth's facade. But there's been a lot of it. It's been gradual and infrequent. Not just all of a sudden he breaks at you see him break in this trial. It's like, I'm not that shocked he's quivering on the floor right now.
No.
Like, if this was the first time I'd see it, I would have been like, what? Edgeworth? No way. But it's like, he's constantly flustered and he's a mess. Like, Phoenix is so much more put together than him, for the most part. Like, obviously, if you fuck up in the trial, Phoenix screws up and whatnot, but there's few, I guess, canon moments that that Phoenix is really like losing it.
Yeah.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball. I mean, that's the safe thing to do. Like, if there was like a desk he could get under right there, that's what you would do in an earthquake.
Yeah,
Those fluorescent lights falling, that almost happened to me one time while I was drumming in my basement.
Scary.
Yeah, that using the term basement will really throw everyone off where I live. Holy shit.
Fucking swimming. Good night.
Good night. Okay, I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Wow, Maya! Wow, Mr. Edwards doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Okay. What's going on here? Hey, what's wrong, Detective? This wild lady just comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did something. Ugh. Ooh. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, you know what? I never notice her mouth flapping during that because I'm reading it.
Right.
Oh, damn you words. So distracting. I want to look at Maya's face and this is what you do to me? Trusted you. I've given you everything.
We really have given words everything.
And I have to give everything. I suck at reading. Though I think I'm doing all right. I was actually pretty worried I wasn't gonna do too hot. I'm pretty used to them by now. I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what is it with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes? I bet it's not the earthquake itself. Maybe it is. Like, I imagine he has some trauma with loud noises and shaking. Is my guess right now. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Okay. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Well, I do love that intermission music. It's a good touch.
It's like the
Good
it's like Wii music.
Turnabout goodbyes. All right. That's a good place to stop. We haven't gotten too deep into that. And I think, and also, luckily, there's not much I think I have to really remember, finer details I need to remember yet about this case, so.
We know nothing.
We really know nothing. We know that Edgeworth said he didn't do it, and we know that it's related to, we know that it has relation to the DL6. And that's,
yes.
That's, you know, makes sense for this game. They might, who knows if they were ever going to make a sequel, right? They might, well, I guess they did have plans for it, because you said there was cut content.
Yeah, the circus case of 2 was supposed to be in this game. There was going to be like another case.
Oh, so that would have been episode 4 probably.
Yeah, after Steel Samurai, there would have been the circus case, and then there would have been this case at the end.
Okay. Well, I guess at least like, hey, it's your first time making the game. Let's you know, get it all together. It just makes sense that way anyway. Anyhow.
Yeah, I think there's a little. I forget if there's I think there was something in this game that you can look at that is like related to the circus.
My clown
Or it's like something
sensors.
Yeah, or there's something in the circus case that's related to a case from this game. Like that was supposed to be like
The illusion.
Like yeah,
the
the illusion.
the
Yeah,
foreshadowing.
yeah.
The Easter egg cameo, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know if we'll get through this case tomorrow. I'd like to, but
Yeah,
it's
this
probably
is
pretty
gonna be
long.
as long, if not longer, than the samurai case.
Yeah,
And that
especially
one's
since
kinda long.
we spent like an hour and a half just walking around like we did,
Mhm.
gathering basically nothing. Well, that's okay. Then well, I guess that's at least some good metrics for us though, because this was what, episode 4? So that means we're probably gonna finish this in well, we're not even gonna finish this game in 6 episodes. Because we have the next case that follows it.
Yep.
So this is gonna be pretty long. We're probably not gonna get to the 3rd game by the time you gotta go out of town. Hell, we might not even get through the 2nd game.
Right.
We'd have to do it every night and whatnot, though. That's fine. Okay, well, that's at least good to know. I don't know, we don't have to worry about rushing it. We shouldn't rush it, obviously.
No.
This is also a game that's, I think, it'll be worse the longer the sessions go. This is one of those kinds of games you're gonna fizz out.
I'm in agreement.
That would be like streaming, The Witness. Oh my god, that game's 45 hours of puzzles, right? Like, fuck no. Or fucking like La Mulana. I'm not playing La Mulana on this channel. I'm not gonna fucking do that.
I don't even know what that is.
So it's basically a game where it's an Indiana Jones game, I'd say. It's like a archaeologist explorer game. It's a 2D game. You have a whip, and you solve puzzles. Here's the thing: they're really obtuse and esoteric, and you don't have anything in game itself. Now I don't know this for sure. Ryan would know. He's played it. Nothing in game lets you track information, so it's like it's designed for you to keep notes about everything, and you just have to kind of trial and error everything or make some leaps in logic to figure out exactly where something from one side of the fucking Metroidvania map relates to another.
Sure.
Like sigils in the background or some shit like that while you're fighting enemies. That game's like 200 hours long or something. That might just be exaggeration, but it's very infamous for such reasons. I don't know the exact details though. Still, to the point, I'm not fucking playing that. Like that would be a fucking atrocious game to play. Well, maybe not. People like watching people suffer. Like I said, I remember watching back some of the FF10-2 streams, or even like Sonic Adventure 1, and I'm like, I was having a terrible time streaming, and I go back and I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of entertaining, isn't it? This might actually be pretty funny. But enough about that. We're calling it there for tonight.
It's the getting over it effect, right?
Yeah, people like watching others suffer. And well, that's all for now. I'm gonna go test my microphone for the next 10 hours. And go insane.